See there. This is the poem Dust of Snow. This is written by Robert Frost. Do you know about Robert Frost? Who was? Robert Frost was an American poet who was a nature poet also. He was compared with a poet whose name is William Wordsworth, and both were known as a nature poet. Why? Because all the characters of their poems were natural, like mountain, sea, river, people, animals and everything. Okay, and they always write the poetry about the nature. Okay, so this is also a poem in which you will read how the natural object related to our life. Okay, so first of all we will know why the poet mentioned dust of snow. Okay, what is the role of dust of snow in our life? Okay, so the writer said there are two types of roles in our life. First in positive way, second in negative way. Okay, so see in your book. Okay, see there, dust of snow is a symbol of death and fear. Okay, here see, the way a crow swooped down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Okay, here the way a crow is the symbol of sadness. Crow is a symbol of death and fear. Okay, if the crow talk, okay, in the morning or in the evening, something happened to be wrong. Okay, so this is the disgraceful things which the people know in their life. Understood? It means there is no importance in our life when the crow talk. Okay, it is the symbol of death and fear. Understood? See there, the way a crow swooped down on me, when a crow who was sitting on a tree, okay, where there was the snow. Okay, it means the poet is telling the importance of a crow in our life. The crow belongs to the extinct things. Okay, the crow belongs to the sadness events which is not allowed in our society to talk. Okay, but here the poet want to show the death and fear symbol also important for our life. Understood? See there, the way a crow swooped down on me. Swoop down means tremble. Okay, so when a crow who was sitting on a tree, okay, at that time when the poet was passing by the tree, there was a crow supported. Okay, and there the snow was also on the tree. Okay, so here when the poet was passing from the tree, a crow was set on the tree. Okay, and he shook the branches of the tree. The snow fell down on the poet's head. Okay, see there, the way a crow swooped down on me used for whom? Poet. Robert Frost. It will ask you in your exam why me is used in this line. Me is the symbol of poet. It is referred to a poet, Robert Frost. See there. So swoop down on me the dust of snow. What? The dust of snow, the particle of snow. Means when the poet was passing from there, the crow shook the branches of the tree the symbol of death, the symbol of fear fall on the head of the poet when he was passing from that tree. Okay, here from a hemlock tree, hemlock means poisonous. Hemlock tree is the symbol of poisonous tree. Okay, if the crow was sitting on a poisonous tree and he shook the branches of the tree, the snow fall at the head of the poet. Means both are the two symbol of sadness. Means what? Crow is the symbol of death and fear. Hemlock tree is the symbol of poison. Okay, both are indifferent. But when the poet was passing from there, okay, these two things fall on head. Okay, see that. Here, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had known. Here the poet is telling, Miss, my days were passing roughly. I was not glad, I was not happy. I was suffering from a kind of disease. Okay, Miss Poet was not very happy in his life. Okay, when he was passing from the tree, at that time the dust of snow fall at his head, then his life changed. Okay, here, has given my heart a change of mood. When he was passing, the result of changing his heart was the dust of snow. Okay, it means suppose that if you are concentrate in your subject, okay, then everything is possible for you to tackle. Understood? If your aim is certain, I can do better, then it is possible for you. You can do. If you are not able to complete, then you can be the nearest of that. Okay? So first of all, your new aim should be proper. You have to concentrate where this is the symbol. Why we pray the God? God is the symbol of truth. Okay? There is no God, only this is the symbol. We know there is God, the God will help. Why? Because I do my work concentrately. Okay? So, here both the two things, that is in negative mood, which is not important in human's life, but the poet was passing from there who was suffering from disease, and the snowfall, the dust of snow or particle of the snow fell at the top of his head. His life changed. His disease gone away. Okay, see, a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had. Means the others remaining days, remaining life of the poet has been changed. So we can say that if we are following the rules of death, we are following the symbols of death in our life, but we believe that things is most important for us to change our life, that can change your life. Okay, if you are believing this is negative things and I am not able to understand, suppose that first of all I am teaching here, you are understanding, I can't understand what he is teaching, then you never can understand. First you have to make your mind positive, I can understand, then it is possible for you to understand. Okay, doing better and better, you are getting the prize also. Your friend is sitting here and he always getting with you. These kinds of things, that just see, these kinds of things always happen with others. But you have to, okay, but you have to do the extinct things. Okay, see, understood? First of all, what? You have to leave your friend, those who are complaining with you. Okay? Second thing, you have to concentrate your mind on your topic only. not to listen. Oh, he is saying, I went to there and slapped them. This is not important. If you do these kinds of activity, you will not able to success in your life. Okay. So first of all, see there. First of all, you have to do the good task. Okay. See there. So here, fire is the symbol of desire, and ice is the symbol of hatred. Okay. So first we have to see the positive events, and that the things will automatically gone out. Okay. So see there. Here, fire and ice. Okay. Here, some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Here the point is comparing fire with our desire. Okay. Means the poet want to show that one day will come, the whole world will lost in fire. Okay, you have to see if there is the hay. Okay, you stick a matchstick. Okay, understood? There will be the flame of fire. Okay, so one day the whole world will destroy with desire, or the things which are available on the earth, one day will come, it will lost in fire. Okay. Next here, some say, some is people, some is refer for the people. Okay. So people say the world will end in fire, the world will end in desire. Okay. Means our desire will not fulfill in future. Okay. Means our desire automatically, one desire fulfill, next you will think about desire for other thing. ओके, इट मीन्स अगर एक डिजायर आपकी फुलफिल होती है तो दूसरी डिजायर आपकी स्टार्ट हो जाती है। आप क्लास 8 पास किए, क्लास 9 में गए, आपकी डिजायर होगी कि हम अच्छा मार्क लाएंगे। फिर आप 9th में चले गए, अब 10th की डिजायर हो रही है कि नहीं मैं एक 10th में आ गई हूँ तो एक अच्छा बच्चा बनना चाहिए, और एक अच्छा बच्चा बनने के लिए हमें कुछ परिश्रम करना चाहिए ताकि अपनी जो फैमिली है, जो परिवार है, उसका भरण पोषण या उसे एक अच्छा व्यक्ति बनकर मैं दिखाऊंगा। ये हमारी डिजायर इम्प्रूव। सो कहने का मतलब है कि वन डे द वर्ल्ड विल एंड विद द फायर। ओके, सी some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice, but some people always say the world will end in ice, means hatred. If the hatred is there, if the negative things is there in mind, okay, so both the poet is comparing both two things with our life. Okay, that is not important to make a positive mind. Okay, see that. From what I have tasted of desire, but the poet tasted both of these things. Okay, here what I hold with those who favor fire, but the poet was in favor of fire. Okay, means in favor of desire, means one day will come when whole world will end in fire. So poet is referring here about the fire. Okay, next paragraph. But if it has to perish, perish means die, perish means die again. Okay, but if it has to perish twice, I think I know enough of it to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. This sufficient. Suffice means sufficient. Correct. But if it has to be perished twice, if correct, if it is had to die twice, if we these two, okay, means first of all the world will end in fire, second the world will end in ice, the world will end in hatred, okay, the world will end in disgracefulness. Okay, so these are the two things, okay, that the human being think this is not important for our life. Okay, see, correct, I think I know enough of hate, but some say the hate is means ice is the most important things in our life that destroy all the human beings, the whole world. Okay, here to say that for destruction ice is also great, but many are saying, okay, ice is the most important things that one day destroy the whole world. Okay, next step, and wood is sufficient, means ice will be sufficient, means our hardship, okay, means here fire is also important to destroy the what? World. Ice means if there is too much cold, okay, and you cannot survive over there, so this will also eat the whole world, and this will also eat the whole world. Okay, so both are the things that destroy the whole world. Understood? So these are the two important things that you have read in these two poems. Okay, so read these two poems carefully. Okay, and it will be asked in your exams also. So I will give you some questions from this. Okay, you have to do yourself. Okay, so take out your copy. Take out your copy first. Take out your copy. Okay, write a question. Take out your copy first. Write a question. See there. Write a line. Okay, or mark in your book. Okay, from the first here, dust of snow. See there. What is that?